What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I got another top 5 list for you to keep in mind. In the next 30 to 60 days, I believe we can profit amazingly from, as the market is starting to turn a little bit more into the bullish side of things. So without further ado, let's dive on into this. We are looking at not only utility tokens, but it is the token that is utilized as the gas for these chains. So these are going to be my top 5. I think are going to be massive movers as people start utilizing the overlying, I guess we could say, but as they start utilizing some of these utility tokens and their chains a bit more often. So starting out, we have Moonbeam and their GLMR token. Currently, it is ranked 393 on CoinMarketCap. They are holding $77.16 million in market cap, and in their 24-hour volume, it is only 6.25 million. So, of course, this is one of your low-cap gems. This is ranked number 5 on the list. Considering how low the market cap is, the risk is there. But if we look at the chart, it'll make more sense. So looking at our chart here, you can see from the past, we have only been making lower lows, and now it looks like we have found our bottom. As of right now, on the daily, we not only hit a low, but we got that higher low, indicating we could see a beautiful little bounce, which on this bounce, I would be looking for a golden retrace from when we first started falling in this downtrend. So we could see a massive 276% move to the upside, going from 7 cents all the way up to 28 cents. This one is set up for greatness. It does look really good. Provided the market stays bullish, this one could have major moves in the near term. But that's nice and all. But let's go into our number 4 token. Number 4, we are looking at ONG. So ONG, this is the Ontology Gas token. So with this one, it is currently $86.38 million with only 3.67 million in daily volume. So very low market cap, very low volume, under 100 million. We're basically looking at, we can see massive gains out of this thing. It is on the Ontology network. I didn't even realize Ontology was built out of Binance. Go figure. It's a part of the Binance Smart Chain. Who would have thought? Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into their chart. ONG, we are looking at something kind of the same. However, we do have a nice rising after a breakout and a formal back test. We are currently back above a level of resistance, which is beautiful. We could see anywhere from a nice bullish or a bearish 5-0, a 67.65% move to the upside, taking you from 21 cents up to 34 cents, or even the 618 at 39 cents. This one is set up, geared up, and ready to go for much more upside. All you need to do is maintain these prices above 19.55, but note it, we could see a bit of a pullback if the market decides it wants to pull back, which I'm not really expecting right now. But even if it does, then you might get a little better of a buying opportunity. Anywhere between 18 to even as low as 27% downside is a possibility for that higher low. So just something to keep in mind. However, on the daily, you did just retake the 50 simple moving average. You are very likely to make this golden retrace. So we will see what happens in the coming days for Ontology Gas. Anyways, let's go into our next one, the number 3 token. And this one's pretty easy to remember because it's literally called gas. So gas token, GAS, right here. I believe this is the one we're looking at. Let me double check real fast. This is the one we are looking at. Great. So gas token, this one is currently commanding a $217 million market cap, has $19.51 million in daily trading volume. You can find this one on most of your major exchanges. This one is fantastic. So with the gas token, It is a part of, what network is this? Oh, I forgot what the green one is. Forgot what network this thing is used on, but this thing actually is a utility token in which you could start utilizing as the gas. Anyways, I did have a list what this one was for. Totally forgot. Anyways, this is still a part of the utility class and currently on the chart. What we are looking at is we did have the nice pullback. We had a lower high, pulled back again. So we have that distinct downtrend, but we recently caught some bids down at all-time lows pretty much. But we retook it, we shot up, we held support. Currently we are above support, we are above the 50 simple, we are looking pretty darn decent. On the daily, it looks like we're trying to reset the stochastic. Things are looking positive. If we go into our 4-hour time frame, this is what caught my attention about this. You are in a downtrend, and you are breaking out of it now. We are looking for the next leg up to take you up 53%. So this and or the 61% upside hitting overhead resistance, this could be another utility token that you could be looking at that more people than not are pretty much not looking at it. So this one could be right up your alley. Anyways, after this, our number 2 slot, which I do believe is a much better option than the others. This one currently is ranked number 173. It's commanding a $240 million market cap, has an $18.17 million daily trading volume. This is VeThor. This is the gas token located on the VeChain network. This one is great. It is absolutely awesome. This is the token that is utilized in order to do anything in the VeChain network. And considering VeChain actually has working products in the real world, whether it be tracking different products and goods in other countries or tracking the serial numbers of cars in Jaguar, I believe, they are constantly being used. And now it looks like their gas token might get a nice little bump up in pricing. Checking out their chart, currently what I'm looking at for VeThor is a beautiful move. You've had your higher lows, you held a level of support, you made one spike up. Looks like you are consolidating, but in this consolidation, it does look like a double bottom was formed, and now you're pushing your way up from there. I could see the possibility of 75% upside, getting you up to 004496. This one looks absolutely amazing. All you got to do is break out of your long-term downtrend here, and then you could actually be off to the races. Because the fact of the matter is, you technically made a high and a higher high. So this could essentially keep on going. But we're going to have to wait and see. I'm looking at the smaller move right now, and we'll just see how the market takes it. But VeThor, definitely an option for you if you are looking for a new type of gas token that could get you through the dark times and get that portfolio looking a little stronger. Now the last one, number 1 on my list, because I do believe it is a little bit stronger network than VeChain, and that is TFUEL. So TFUEL is the fuel token for Theta. So this is the Theta fuel. Currently it is holding a $257 million market cap, has a 6.49 trading volume. 6.49 million trading volume, much lower than VeThor. However, this is also where you can get that explosive growth to the upside, simply because low daily trading volume means very thin order book, especially when you have such a high market cap. Anyways, you can find this one on most major exchanges. You can also trade this one on leverage, which is great. Also, all these others you can trade on leverage. If you decide to go check out the links in the description below, we are partnered up with BuyDeFi and Weeks, and you can definitely trade these on leverage, which is nice. Anyways, looking at TFUEL's chart here. So TFUEL, same thing as the others, in a very distinct downtrend. Currently, we have 2 measured moves. So right now we are respecting a uptrend at the moment after a breakout of this downtrend. On your next leg up, we could see a 47.97% rise, going from 03715 up to 05454. Or we could get that golden retrace, taking you all the way up to 07347. That would be a 98% move to the upside and a test of your demand line. So these are the top 5 gas tokens that I do believe could profit you greatly in the next 30 to 60 days. Let me know what you think about this list. Let me know if you would add anything in there or if I should look at anything otherwise. If you could do me a huge favor, like the video if you liked it, dislike if you don't like it, but also subscribe to the channel. Maybe you'll catch a live stream. We do go live every single day where I go over TA and your favorite crypto projects. It is usually in the evenings around 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you are interested in checking a little bit of crypto before you go to bed, feel free to join the live stream, and I do take all requests. Other than that, we do have a free Discord where I do post trade setups, and of course they all got to front run this entire video because I posted all these charts yesterday. But if you are interested in some free chart setups and a community in which a bunch of like-minded individuals just trying to make some money in this market, then that might be the place for you. Join us. Say hello. We'd love to have you. Anyways, I will catch you in the next one. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. Hopefully you're enjoying the new bullishness in the market. Let's just hope it continues for the next couple months. It would be nice. Anyways, have a great day. I'll catch you later.